Welcome everybody to another episode of Up Your Experience podcast. It is me, that Blaise guy, but with me today I have Bats. Bats, how's it going, dude?
What's up? It's going pretty good. We're here, we're vibing, and we just got done with some Smite.
It's true, we did just get done with some Smite. And the better news is I was sick over the weekend, and now Boss is sick. So like, we're just trading out, dude. Trading out.
Keep that to yourself. That's all I'm saying.
It all started when a student came sick to class on Thursday, and they're like, "I don't feel well," and I was like, "Why are you here?" And they go, "Well, because I need to get these notes and take these classes." And I was like, I mean, that's great, but I would like not to be sick. And then the next day I started having like not great symptoms. But that's okay because I went running on Saturday for the cross country meet and we popped off. But who popped off more than that was the freshman girl that ran a 21:03 3-mile. That's an insane time, by the way. That's not for my team, but doesn't matter. That's a crazy time. Shout out to her. I literally went back and looked today just to see what times were. And I was like, oh my God, you're a freshman running a 21:03. Get out of here, dude.
That is crazy.
It is pretty wild. Before we get to games of the week, I have some things I need to talk about. I need to update everybody on the Fitbit shenanigans.
Oh boy.
Guess what? Fitbit finally got the watch they sent me back today. And now they're sending me my new watch, apparently.
That's but my new watch,
if I swear to God, the new watch was supposed to come with a like complimentary package of all the screw ups they've done for literally by the time I receive it, it will have been 2 months without a watch.
It's killing him. It's killing him.
Dude, it kills me legitimately. You know what my wife said to me today? You know what she had the nerve to say to me?
Just get a watch.
She said, no, that's not what she said. She goes, imagine how many miles you didn't track. And I was like,
wow.
All right, we're out here today. She's coming for blood. Yeah, I was like, wow, you didn't have to go that far. I was like, at least a couple hundred, like it's fun. It's not fun. I'm very sad about it. I actually did go to buy a new watch, Bats, and then when I went to go buy a new watch, I found out there's a new Apple Watch coming out, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait.
I know, we talked about it because I was like,
and there's a new Fitbit.
I thought you were getting a new watch.
And there's a new Fitbit of the watch I'm getting sent back to me coming out, and I was like, I hate everything, dude. I just get me out. Just get me out of this Fitbit shenanigans.
I'm glad I never got into that fad.
Dude, I need it. Like, I use it for coaching all the time, and I use it to track like how far we run and all that kind of stuff. Like, it'd be one thing if I was just using it for like meal prep and like water and workouts, but like I use it for work too. Like, that's the part that like drives me insane.
Right.
I also, keep alarms on it for classes if I need to, or it lets me know if I get a text from like my boss about something, like it pops up on my watch, so I'm not having to like even think about looking at my phone. So there's like things like that come up that are a little frustrating for not having it.
Yeah, it just gets annoying to me, like something on my wrist. I don't know.
I felt that way at first, but then I got so used to it that I liked having it. Especially now where like you can do like GPS and music through them, so I don't even need a phone on me.
When you talked about Apple Watches being on sale, I went, ugh, let me look at this.
Yeah, dude. Look, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy one probably. I don't know. I think so. And I had another story. Oh yeah, today, just so everybody knows, obviously I coach cross country. I've talked about this before. And I will say this. It is a rare occasion that I fall. Okay? I bit it today.
How hard did you bite it?
Oh, dude, if I was on pavement, I 100% definitely would have had major cuts on my arms, hand, and probably leg. But there's a strong possibility if I was on pavement, I would have broke my wrist today.
Oh, rip.
Like, I slammed down. It wasn't even funny. Like, I felt my ankle slightly go to roll. And like, usually when I fall or like I'm about to fall, like I catch myself and it's not a big deal. There was no reaction time fast enough for me to even consider it. I felt the slight twinge in my left foot and then I was on the ground immediately. Like, I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, it was nice that was in grass.
Dirt get in my mouth. What?
Yeah. And it was, of course, it's like right as I pass my runners, this happens. And I was like, of course, I couldn't do this, like, not in
In
front
the
of all of
back.
them. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what we call losing respect for the trail. Shout out to my old coach, Coach McNeil, from when I was in high school. That dude bit it so hard one day. And I was like, Coach, you good? He's like, I lost respect for the trail. Don't worry about me. And I got back. Like, we finished our run for the day. That dude was like had major cut, dude. Like, absolutely bleeding everywhere. I was like, oh my God. He's like,
That
this is why you don't
trail.
lose.
That
He's like, this is why
trail.
you don't lose respect for the trail. I was like, okay, man. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you need help after you lose respect for the trail. You know what I'm saying? Got to work that out.
I think the funniest part is you beef it, and that's the one thing you remember. Ugh.
Yep. I actually, last time I fell was like 3 years ago, and it was in front of a random human that was on the trail, and they like freaked out. They were like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I lost respect for the trail. It's fine. And then my runner ran by. He's like, Coach, you good? I was like, I lost respect for the trail. You know better than to ask. Just keep running. Just keep going. It'll be fine. Good times. Anywho, let's talk about what we've been playing this week. Bats, what have you been playing, man? You been playing games?
Yeah, just like the same games. So I'm not gonna
Last
lie.
Fortress.
Yeah. Like Last Fortress is my go-to after my go-to. So other than that, it's just been Smite because we've been trying to hit those Lancelot queues hard,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
it has been grueling. I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, I've just been looking at new games.
Did you not get him diamond yet?
No, because I
No
started way
shot,
after
dude.
you.
No.
Like you were 5 when I was like 2, and then I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
you
oh
played
well.
like a bunch of games without me.
Not too many because remember I kept getting mid or support.
I would have just played Lancelot support, dude.
I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie.
You definitely
I
should
really
have.
thought about it.
Definitely that cure game. It wouldn't have made a difference. Just go ahead and.
I didn't even think about that. Well, it doesn't know because I was going to remember, and that other guy locked Lancelot.
Oh, that's
and there was
right. He
never
did
in
lock
lane.
Lance. That
I was
is
so
true.
mad.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's facts. That's
It's like
facts.
this man has a horse and can't make it to duo.
It's very true. He could not make it to duo. He could not. I got farmed.
Yeah. Other than that, I have not played anything. It's been very uneventful game wise.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
what's
it's not
new
true. We
games?
played some
Okay.
Fortnite.
I guess we did. We played. Oh, and we played Realm.
We did play Realm. I got a story about Realm.
I was popping off on that game.
Yeah, we tried to queue squads. And then their squads weren't available, so we did duos. And it was Azamor and Boss, then me and you queuing duos. But were you in the game? Was it me and Boss queued before you guys got on? And we ran into Lermy in a lobby. And I was like, dude,
they ran you
and I
down.
remember going, yo, watch me die to Lermy. And no shot, that's who killed me that game. I told her about it and she just laughed. And I was like, wow. Well, here we are.
It looked like you got chased. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it looked like I got mollywopped. I had no audio whatsoever on them rolling up on me. But Thor DG was on a podcast I was listening to a few days ago, and he was talking about like audio issues and stuff. He said some people don't hear the dragon.
Really?
Like he said he has no idea. Like he doesn't hear the dragon fly over.
Huh.
And that's wild because I hear it all the time. I always think there's someone there because of how loud the dragon is.
Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that. I mean, there's obviously like some audio stuff that could be fixed. Overall, like the game feels really good though.
I was like, I can't say much because I still am the guy who listens to music.
Yeah. I wish I could listen to music while playing BRs. I guess I can, but I'm such like an audiophile when it comes to BRs.
See,
I want to hear
you just
everything.
you just gotta have like spidey senses and just know they're there. That's how I deal with it. Or get shot at and turn around real quick.
I would say that doesn't work, but as many times as I play like Fortnite with no audio, it's very true. But Fortnite has the like visual audio thing where you can make it where you can like see directions footsteps are coming or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
I don't know. You see me do it on PUBG.
That's very true.
I mean, I blare my music. That's the funniest part. And I'm just like, oh, I heard a shot somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Yo, shout outs to PUBG, the game that made Boss quit playing games with me.
I know. And then don't
Unfortunate.
have duos, so like our lives are miserable.
God, dude, I hate that there's no duos in that game. It actually, that's one thing that legitimately, why is there duos in first person but not in third person?
Because they hate PC. That's all I've come down
dude.
to.
I just
They hate
no, I
PC
just don't
because there's
understand.
duos on console.
Is there?
Yep, I play it all the time.
There's duo third person on console right now. I know there used to be.
No, they never got rid of it.
I'm gonna boot it up and see. I want to know. I don't know if I believe you. I think you're messing with me. I think I'm being trolled.
I have a buddy that I play with all the time. We play duos.
Interesting. I'm
So
gonna
much
do an investigation. Listeners, I'll be back with more information on this. I'm gonna investigate. I don't know if I believe the shenanigans.
Blaise is like, all right, I'm canceling the podcast real quick. I'll be back in 15.
I'll be back. I probably would be 15 minutes. I probably have to update and all that good stuff. Other than that, I guess I can talk about my games. I've been playing a lot of Ishtar. Lots and lots of Ishtar.
Just a lot.
Yeah. Actually, in the past 6 days, right? I've only played 4 games that weren't Ishtar because it hasn't updated from tonight. And those 4 games were 2 Hachimans. I still have 3 more to play. And 2 Achilles. That's right. I said Achilles. And the Achilles games I fragged. The one we just got out of, I went 24, 10, and 11, and we lost. And I did 61,000 damage.
We didn't have a support though, so
I mean, we didn't have a support, but like that still makes me feel bad, dude.
Also, you want to talk about the fact that you play Ishtar so much? A random called you out on it?
Oh yeah, dude. I played Ishtar. I have played Ishtar so many times that today we queue a slash and this random goes, I hate people like you, Ishtar. And then proceeded that if I died, would spam you rock. If they saw I was getting attacked, they would make sure to let me get run down. It was actually
kind of funny. They did not like the Ishtar.
They did not like the Ishtar. For the most part, Ishtar has been amazing to play. I've only had like a couple bad games. Like when we went against Cure, that was a game. That was a game. Other than that, it's been a lot of positive KDAs and a lot of like crazy plays and fun times. In the first 5 days of playing, or I guess 4 days of playing her, I have already like accumulated a set of clips. I think I have like 15 in total. That I think I put down into like 7 for a compilation video I put on TikTok. And the coolest thing I've got to do with Ishtar so far is I'm getting ganked by an Arachne in duo. So me as we're in duo, and we're against a Geb Ishtar, I think. Maybe it was Geb Artemis. I don't remember. But Geb starts rolling out towards me to keep me in combat. So I dash his rollout, backflip off of him, and then he goes into CC immunity. He hits me with the CC immune rollout while I'm in the air, and it triples like my backflip length, and I get away, and I don't get ganked by the Arachne. And that is the coolest interaction I've had so far. Other than that, I think the most satisfying thing is being able to kill people with your backflip. Like, it feels so good. Her whole entire kit is insane.
Yeah, I can't play her. I can't. I don't know.
Like, her one, if you activate the 1 again, gives like a lob shot that gives you AoE damage. The 1-2 goes into like a shotgun, like spray blast. The 1-3 is Hachiman 1. Like, all of those feel really good. Going her 2 with the Mez feels really good. The 3 being able to dash backflip off of people, and the ult is probably some of the most insane things you can do, because like as long as you hit them on the way in and way out, it stuns them, and that just
Did you ever hit that off the Ymir?
I have not been able to dash off of Ymir because most Ymirs throw the wall then freeze, so like it's super hard to do. But you supposedly can dash off of a Ymir, backflip off of them over the wall. So you can actually go through player-made walls when you backflip. So that means like Odin Cage, Ymir wall, things.
Dude, I want to
Kabrakan
see
wall.
that on an Odin cage.
I do too. I think that'd be super sick. But she's just been a blast to play, man. I've had so many crazy plays this week. It's been wild. I mean, I found
Except for the one.
if you dash Sobek pluck, you can actually avoid the throwback, the actual pluck, if you dash at the right time. Yeah, Vengeance tonight. I was watching him when I was dead, and he landed on Kabrakan when walls were up and backflipped over the Kabrakan wall.
Nice. Hey, you should tell him what you learned with Ishtar too, about how you were trying to steal Fire Giant.
Oh yeah, the walls at fire. I was trying to steal fire like a good Blaise. Like I normally do. And your one doesn't. If you do the double one, what I call the lob shot, I think it's called strike shot. Doesn't fire far enough to hit the fire giant at certain places. So I need to learn that a little bit better. But overall, like her kit's super fun. I think she's fun to build with crit. I think she's fun to build with like attack speed pin. I've played her a few different ways. The only way I haven't played her is ability based because I just can't imagine that's good. But so far, I don't know. The best build I've done was Deathtoll, Ichabal, Silverbranch, Aussie, Wind Demon into Deathbringer. I've seen several people sell Deathtoll, and I think that's interesting. I think going Griffin Wing on her is super interesting now that it doesn't have the negative effects on it. And how her kit is like so projectile heavy. Like if you go 1-3, it already has projectile increase anyway. If you have Griffin Wing, like it is insane how fast that projectile fires. So I think all of that's pretty sick.
Blaise isn't going to be able to play another carry after this.
Probably not. We did play some Fortnite. I was trying to do dare drops, and I failed miserably about getting a solo win because I just absolutely whiffed a win. It was so free, dude. And I jumped out of a tree trying to hit my Nimbus Cloud, didn't hit the Nimbus Cloud, fell, took like 90% of my health, killed one guy, and then died to the other. I was so frustrated. But I did get the fire one, so that was kind of cool.
And you got all the Dragon Balls.
I did get all the Dragon Balls, so I got Shinron. I think that event ends tonight, and I do not have the max power up, so
I might have to play 3 Dragon Balls.
I might need to play like a game or two after this podcast is edited tonight. But you and Asmore played Dragon Balls. I might. I need to go to bed. Is what I need to do. But I kind of want to go and just like poke around.
Gonna be over. Yeah. Hey, wait. That actually, we do have a good story. So,
yeah,
we were playing Fortnite, right? We were down to the last person, and we had to have been in the circle for at least like 3 circle changes, not finding this guy. The whole time Blaise is like,
I ran by him.
He's underneath us.
I thought he was in the rave, dude.
Dude was hiding in a bush the whole time.
Why he didn't kill me, I have no idea. I literally walked by that bush so many times, and he just was like, nah, I'm not taking the shot. What did he think was going to happen?
I don't know. As soon as Blaise goes, he's in the bush, we all just Kamehameha the bush.
Yeah, and Asamore's like, I told you he was in the bush. I'm like, yeah. You know what my favorite thing on Twitch is?
I don't know. Is it what I'm looking at right now?
Yeah, is when people come in, these bots, and they're like, you want to buy followers to become famous? And they don't even post a link now. They just like hit you with that. Like, yeah, dude. Hit me up.
You mean you don't get messages like that too?
No, dude. I don't get a follow-up message. I'm not cool enough for that.
I love the ones, you follow me, give me some subs, and then I'll make you famous. Yeah, okay.
You know what one of the best things that happened in Smite this week we haven't talked about?
The one where they surrendered and they were mollywopping
Fire
us?
Giant got the one where Fire Giant got the triple kill on the enemy team. Oh, never have I ever seen that, but holy dude. Oh, such a good time. I also dropped a godlike tonight.
Oh yeah.
I dropped a godlike on Achilles. I died to minions when I was fighting I died to minions twice this week. In both times, I was
Why is
popping
it
off.
that on TikTok?
It actually is. It actually is. The Ishtar one. Yeah, the Ishtar one where I have the triple and I'm going for the quad. And I back up and minions kill me while I'm fighting the Shiva is on the TikTok compilation.
Oh, don't remind me of that Shiva dude. You know how many times I had to body block him to keep him out of fights, and it hurt me. It hurt me so bad. He destroyed me.
Yeah, that was a.
Can we also talk about how we've had bad smite games and it's been unwinnable and the other team surrenders?
Yeah, we've had some games, dude.
That's happened at least 4 times this week. It's left a lot of thought process to like what even happened.
Yeah, I'm like looking at some of these games. I'm just like, how? Also, this week's the first time I haven't done Smite Night.
Oh yeah,
I just had
true.
no desire to play Siege at all.
Yeah, we were busy. I don't know. I don't think you cannot just 4-man up to play Siege and like get away with it.
Yeah, to format. I think
It's
you
too
have to
hard.
format it. Also, the Odyssey's out, and I've been grinding Odyssey chest trying to get this stupid Cuckoo skin. I want Cuckoo puffs, dude.
I'm closer than you, and I feel like you're gonna get it before I am.
100%.
That's what upsets me.
No,
That's what upsets me.
That's a fact. I am going to use the Dragon Balls and make my wish, dude. and it's going to happen. Oh, speaking of which, so we talked about a couple episodes ago, or maybe last episode, how Destiny was going to get Fortnite skins. They did end up putting Destiny skins in Fortnite, and they all look pretty dope. They all look pretty dope.
Yeah, but I couldn't get them because I decided to get Goku.
I mean, that was a wise decision, though.
I know, right?
You can go Ultra Instinct now.
Dude, as soon as Fortnite was like, Goku's gone, I was like, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. So gaming topics, like we don't have a whole lot going on. There was some stuff I was supposed to remember that I don't. I had like a list of things and I literally don't know what I did with it. Oh, Splatoon 3 did their Splatfest this weekend. And if you were cheating during the Splatfest to test out Splatoon 3, your console got IP banned and Nintendo Switch Online banned.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Nintendo don't play, dude. They came out just popping off.
That's actually crazy. Like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I read that and I was like, holy, dude. All right. Also, next Saturday is National Movie Day or something like that. And apparently a bunch of movie theaters are doing $3 movies. Like $3 tickets.
Not ours.
It's supposed to be like even AMC's and Regals. I saw something about it today. So I don't know how many places are advertising that, but I read some stuff about that today. Also, fun math fact of the day before I get into more topics here. You can take any number, right? Divide it by 5, right? But here's the crazy part. Here's how you do it. Let's say you have 232 and you want to divide it by 5. You're like, oh, it doesn't end in a 0 or 5. I can't do it. I'm going to have a decimal place. Yeah, but if you double 232 into 464 and you move the decimal place over 1 to make it 46.4, that is what 232 divided by 5 is. It works for every single number.
Huh.
Wild. Mind blown. I'm a math teacher. I never knew about that. Learned it the other day. Still bothered by it. How I never put that together, I don't know. And I'm like a pattern finder, dude. The fact I did not know that actually bothers me. But alas, here we are. There was some Twitch things announced this past week. They're adding a shout out feature. If you've been in my chat or at any point in like when someone raids, we do like !SO and then their name and like it pulls up a clip and like shouts them out. Apparently Twitch is working on a like a shout out feature within Twitch. I think that's pretty sick. They also launched charities this week to where you can like actually represent a charity and like go for certain donation amounts.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool.
So I would strongly suggest if you're a listener of the podcast and you would like to help out Guardians Mental Health, I'll put a link in the description to be able to vote for adding Guardians Mental Health to the charity list, because currently they are not. So we're trying to get that done. Any help there is absolutely awesome. We'd greatly appreciate it. We are working on some other things at Guardian Mental Health that I'm hoping we can talk about soon. I'm excited about. So once I have more information that I can share with you all, I will. But as a reminder for those that don't know, Guardians Mental Health is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides mental health kits to those in need. They will send them to you, or you can go on their website, guardiansmentalhealth.org, and you can actually find PDF versions of those kits and other things for help, like Therapy Finder. You can find links to the Discord where you can find some people to help out and things like that. But make sure to check them out. Lots of cool things going on over there. And Guardians Mental Health nights are coming. In fact, I think we have one this week, and I didn't add it on the schedule for my streams, and I need to go fix that. I think Wednesday is Destiny Control, but in Fortnite. I think that's what we're doing. Which I didn't even know that was a thing until someone told me, but that sounds pretty sick. So it's the Control game mode in Fortnite. I also feel like Bats muted himself.
I did not. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. There's new stuff on Fortnite. I was looking.
Yeah, dude. There's always new stuff. That's how Fortnite works, dude. They always put out content.
I know, it kills me.
It does, dude. It's a pain in the wallet. Is what I like to call it.
It definitely is. Hey, so is Last Fortress. So
you know what's not a pain in the wallet? Madden 23. That is so bad, apparently, that even pros are talking smack about how bad it is.
Oh, let's go.
Also, it was leaked this week on a Madden note that Amazon may be looking to acquire EA.
Oh, wow.
And that's kind of wild. Because EA is a fairly large company. So I'm actually surprised by that. So I did have gaming news. I just didn't, fully remember it like I wanted to. And it's not like super duper interesting things to talk about.
There's also Hogwarts Legacy, you know.
Yeah, they finally gave it a release date and a pre-order date. Yeah, I'll believe it's going to come out February, I believe 10th when I see it.
I've already pre-ordered it, so I believe it.
Speaking of which, speaking of Harry Potter, do you know what house you are?
Whatever I want to be, I don't know.
Okay, so students.
I've done that thing so many times, it changes. Like most of the time it's Gryffindor, but then like the other time it's Slytherin. Not gonna lie.
So my students came in last week and they're like, all right, you gotta be Slytherin. Because you're not nice. Right, like
every teacher is Slytherin.
And they had like all these different reasons, but then they're like, oh, I meant like not nice to people like you don't know or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll let you off with this one, whatever. And then they go, can we make presentations? And I was like, you know what, 100%. Like, that's fine. And so I have one kid like using statistics to show why I'm not Slytherin. All right. I have another person saying that there's no shot I could be Hufflepuff, which I agree. There's no shot I could be Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
But the person that's convinced that I'm not Hufflepuff is fully convinced that I have to be Ravenclaw. And I told him I wouldn't tell him what, because they asked me to take a quiz. I said, I will not tell you what I got on the quiz until after you guys present, because I'm not trying to like sway people one way or the other.
Right.
And they were so mad when I said I was Gryffindor. Like the one girl legitimately shouted and went, no!
Lies.
It was so funny. Oh God, dude. It was a funny time, provided some really good entertainment. But I brought it up to my wife, right? She goes, oh yeah, you're definitely Slytherin. I said, excuse me? Dude, she's been taking shots at me this week.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh.
You have been getting shot at.
The last bit of gaming news I have is a update on things for the actual the stream. And that is, I am officially part of Dare Drops as a Daredevil, which is like their partner program. And I am super excited. I didn't get to sit through the whole meeting the other day because I was at work, but like the things they have coming down the pipeline for us and for others is super sick. Like they're taking our feedback to try to make the program, more interesting and do like community game nights with the Daredevils. They're offering like training seminars for different things. Like it's a very much like, I want to say like a two-way street with the relationship of like they want to, like, we're helping them but they want to help us, and I think that's sick. I'm super excited about it. Everybody I've talked to, and I went and like followed everybody from Daredevils, has been awesome to watch. They're all super good people. If you have not seen the tweet for that where it lists all 20 that were picked, you should go check them out. They all play a variety of different games, and I'm super excited. Nick's put in the chat, because we are recording this live tonight over on twitch.tv/BlaiseMcBaine and twitch.tv/Batskid. You can go check out the VODs there if you'd like to. Cool. He goes, does this mean you're going to do Daredevil stunts? No, but I do Daredevil challenges. There are challenges where you as the community can like set up a challenge, or I can set up a challenge like through the website, and I can work on like trying to complete it. There's obviously ones already made. It's a super cool opportunity to like try new games that you don't maybe normally play, but also have like a challenge to go with it, which I think is super fun. So I'm really excited about helping that program grow and getting to be a part of it. So I think that's gonna be sick. Other than that, do you have any other gaming stuff that we could talk about? Any gaming news stuff?
Just that one that I sent you that I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, the game looked pretty sick. It's like a hotel management game, right? It's literally Hotel Transylvania as a video game.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. It looks really good the way, because they created a game before. I can't remember what it was, and it was so basic. Like one guy designed it, and then to just see how they turned it around, and like the game that they're coming up with now is just ridiculous, because the graphics look nice. It looks like it flows real well. Like I can't say anything yet. It's Bloody Hell Hotel. I had to like look up what it was, because I was like, I can't remember, but I have it on my wish list. And I don't know. I'm excited. It's going to be a nice solo game that I can play when nobody's on.
Very true.
I have no solo games. Unless I want to dive into something that's like months.
You want to know what I want?
What do you want?
I want Gundam Evolution, dude.
I want that too. I really want that.
We still don't have a release date. That's all I had.
Is there a reason that there's no release date? Like what happened with
dude.
the tests and everything? Did it just not work? Or like...
No, they did the PC test. They did a console test like 3 weeks ago or so. They've been posting pictures of the maps and stuff. Just give me the game, dude. Let me give you money. Like I'm gonna spend money on it. Like I know I'm going to. There's no point in me lying to myself.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They're giving away a Gunpla right now, and it looks sick. It's a master grade RX 78 too.
Dude, are you kidding me? I would already be on that.
Oh, God. Anyways, I gotta quit looking at it. I'm just gonna end up more frustrated. Anyways, names of the week. I'm just gonna go through Smite Guru for the first part of it, because I know there were some good ones this week. And let me see what we got. I can't screenshot because Windows 11 is a very working program.
I forgot about that.
We have Nick Fury, but it's Fruy. That was a good one. Shark Slayer, but with a 5 instead of an S. Bread Sliced. That was a good one. The Girthworm. They played Sylvanas. Please F7. Insert name here.
I forgot about that one.
Dr. Eggman at 69420, as I think it was the guy's name was. Playboy Guts. What else do we have? Short Stack. What is it? I forgot what this guy. There was Chef Baba, and then there was Short Stack Lover. That's what it was. I'm having to scroll through. King Tylenol. That I'm concerned about that one. Cure, who bodied me because he's a amazing Masters carry.
That wasn't fun. That's all I'm saying. That wasn't fun at all.
Really, I just said his name because I wanted to shout him out again. That dude's a beast. He has bodied me more than once. We have Angry Hippie 7598. There was, people took that name. And then what else we have? We have Do You Even Derp. That was a name. We have Cornelius. We had Dr. COVID 2020 and Leukemia Larry in the same lobby, dude. There was Dr. Sex. That was another one. Good Amnesia. And I think that was pretty much it for Smite Guru things. All right. Vio posted a list in Guild Wars chat. Said he wasn't going to put it in names elite because there was too many names.
But he did.
So I'm here to tell you that I put it in names of the week chat because I am going to read through this like 30 names. All right. I don't even know if I could say all of them. There's Arhan Dragonborn, Namatsu Gunmetal, Lady Athena Nero, Lady Knight Fallon, Maple Leafling, Space Dad Shiro, The Dark Padfoot, Point Break Risque, Sergeant Dom, Lil Spoon, Tiny Drink Master, Lady 8 Breezo, J Scares Witcher, Lost, Get Me a Map, Starry Rosa Kotick, Delicate Flower Boy, Light Snackage Bait, Knockoff Puster, You've Been MacGyvered. Oh, that's a weird way to spell it. Sirloin Slapshot, Ben McStabbin That, Healing Late. Oh, oops. Blanket Thief Steve and Space Cadet Say What? Those are all from Guild Wars. Those are good names.
Hey, wait a minute. What about that? What was it? Number 7 with extra mayo.
Oh yeah, where's that one at? Yeah, number 3 extra mayo. I wasn't in names of the week chat yet. There was also King of Fro, Bazinga, Mommy Mesmers. Luigi got
Bazinga.
big. Oh my god, Luigi got big titties. Bit titties is what Ash posted. Jasonium Nutre. I can't, dude. Mom Sexer 69, Dirtiest Pickles. Why do you guys put these names are horrible. Don't do this to me.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Oh my god. You're right. None of them were you. It's always Ash finds some very interesting names in Apex.
Okay, listen, I find some, but like I always forget to post them.
Well, shout outs to you for forgetting, I guess. I don't really know.
I know. Well, some of them I didn't want to post. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't know how they pass.
Yeah, I've seen some of those lately, for sure. For sure. All right, random question. Which is better, Home Depot or Lowe's?
I'm going to say Home Depot right now.
Crazy.
Only because like our Lowe's is expensive and doesn't have much of anything.
Yo, I agree. I also think Home Depot is better.
Like, and also the fact that I just got that subflooring and they were like, "Oh, it's going to be delivered Wednesday." Shows up today, right when I get home.
Yo, that's kind of sick.
I mean, it is in a way, but if it got delivered today and I had no idea, I had to sign for that thing. I was not prepared for that at all.
Yo, that happened with my Yeti package. I had to go pick it up today at the post office. Speaking of the post office, I stood there for a solid 5 minutes and no one was up front working. There was just no one there.
Yeah, they saw
there
you
was
and
people
walked away.
waiting
There's
in
a
line.
difference.
No, dude, there was people waiting in line. No one there. And when the lady came to help me, she's like, "I don't know where all these people were at." And I'm like, "What do you mean? You work here. You don't know where they're at?" I'm concerned. I guess so, dude. I don't know. They're all at break at 4 in the afternoon. Where'd they go? Also, pumpkin spice fans, tomorrow's the day. Vio sent out a message in Discord. You can go get your pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks tomorrow. Dude, hear me out. There's a pumpkin spice chocolate chip cookie at Crumble Cookie this week. That has to be at least okay, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I feel like it has to at least be okay.
The only like pumpkin I like is pumpkin pie, and that's because you can like throw whipped cream on that.
I mean, pumpkin pie is pretty good.
Like, except for the pumpkin pie where you get the burnt crust. It's like, how do you even do that to somebody? But I think that with all pies, so.
Sorry, I saw Nick's typing in chat. That's funny. I'm gonna keep appropriating the white mocha and pumpkin spice latte life. You can't stop me now.
Dude, that was like one of the first DMs I sent you.
Oh my god.
Why you gotta be basic like that?
Why you gotta be so rude?
And then you slapped back too. You're like, nah, I get the opposite of basic. I add this into it. And
yeah,
I was like, what?
I did. Yeah, I did. I get crazy drinks. Speaking, dude? There's this place called Dutch Bros here now, and they have chocolate macadamia nut mocha.
Ooh, I like that.
And I'm not gonna lie, kind of slaps.
I'm about that.
I'm also about that. They have a cookie dough mocha I got the other day, but I got it like as like a frozen drink. Dude, that was something else.
Dude, I need one of those in my like kitchen. One of those frozen coffee machines.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would love that.
I got everything else.
But I need somebody to take care of it too.
I got everything else. I gotta figure that out. I lost my good coffee cup, dude. It's went MIA.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a sad time.
Are you sure it didn't break and then get thrown away?
No, it was a Yeti cup. There's no way. That thing's gone, dude.
That's
I'm
apparently
so mad.
how I lost a lot of cups.
I went and looked for it in my house. It's not here. I looked for it at work. Can't find it. I'm super sad. I've had that cup for like 4 years.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, they gave it to us as a gift one year at work, and I was like, "Oh, sick!" And I've used it ever since. And now I live a life of sadness. Luckily, I had good backup cups.
I just have basic cups. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I have these ones that this parent bought me last year, and they're like super nice. They're like, the only problem is they're small, so I had to fill up both of them for my normal like coffee amount. But they have this insert that you push down in it, and it's a splash guard, so you don't have to worry about coffee like splashing out. It's sick, dude.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, they're the people that also got me like the crazy coffee flavors. Like one of them is like sweet tea, brown sugar coffee.
That actually sounds. I should probably get back into drinking coffee. I stopped for a while and went into energy drinks.
That's so good. I love coffee.
Coffee is great. But since you introduced me to that drip coffee, like I get impatient.
Dude, that's why the drip coffee is good.
I know it's well worth it, but I'm just like, hurry up.
Dude. French press coffee is so good, but it takes forever to freaking make. But God, is the drip a lifesaver, dude.
I mean, I love it, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, you just take forever. I could be like sticking this in a Keurig right now and having it in like 5 seconds.
Very true.
But you can tell the difference.
You definitely can. I'm such a coffee snob. I will not drink Keurig coffee.
I also feel like I make coffee diesel when I use that drip.
Diesel? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true, though. It do be like that.
I'm like, how much can I actually pack in this?
I had a really good episode title, and I don't remember what it was. God, dude, I'm going to have to remember. I hate making episode titles. That's the worst thing, listeners, is episode title making.
You need like a little notepad, so when it goes, like it pops into your head, you write it down real quick.
Yeah, the problem is I was going to write it down, but I was getting Logan to bed. And that's why I didn't write it down. Like, I was like, oh, for sure, that's a great title. And then
it probably has something to do with Ishtar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. To be completely fair.
I'm about 90% sure there was an Ishtar in there.
I'm like 100% sure it had something to do with Ishtar. I don't know. I'll have to think about it some. Anywho, you got any shout outs, Bats?
I guess just shout out to Vio. I can do
Yeah,
that,
dude.
right? Shout out to
Yeah, you
Vio
can do
because
that.
he tipped me $10. I didn't
Oh,
even
wow.
realize it. Didn't even
Let's
show
go,
up.
dude.
So,
Yeah. That's sick.
he messaged me and he was like, check your emails, and I was like, why? Trying to
Check
check
your
them.
emails.
I was
You
like,
check it. You check
I was
it
like, I
right
got
now.
nothing. The next day, I was like, oh, he tipped me. Rip. Sorry, Vio.
Yeah, that's a good shout out. I like it.
Also, he helped me stop subscriptions with Twitch that I didn't want to continue. I was like, I don't know how to do this because I had like 6 subs going. I was like, I need to cancel some, but how do I do that?
Interesting. I always just pay for my wife's sub on stuff. That's what I do.
See, I usually just have like Prime going continuously, so it doesn't matter.
I feel that.
But then since I gifted subs, it screwed it up.
I see. I don't know about any of that. I just give my wife subs to Hassan and I'd leave it at that.
Cool.
That's what I do. For shout outs for me, shout outs to Guardians Mental Health, shout outs to Dare Drops. Nick's asked for a shout out, so Nick's, there you go. There's your shout out. Can you be a guest? We could probably talk about it. I got some guests lined up right now, as long as scheduling doesn't fall through again. Oh, I know what else I forgot to talk about. I made it to the next round. So you think you can cast? Because apparently I'm pretty cracked. So I now have to make it into the top 2, and I think one of the guys is pretty much a shoe-in. So I really need to make it top 1 or top. I'm fighting for 1 spot.
I think you can do it.
So we'll see how that goes. But if I hit top 2, I'm gonna probably have a party.
Blaise, you just got to remember that you just can't say Ishtar in every sentence.
Dude, no.
If that was an Ishtar, this wouldn't have happened.
That's true. If that was mommy, that would not have happened. Oh my god. The story about Embright calling her. No, never mind. I'm not going there tonight. No, I'm not doing it. I thought about it. No, I'm not. I'm not throwing myself or Embright under that bus right now. Absolutely not. Thought about it. Just no, I'm not doing it. There was a brief moment of thought processes there.
Had a whole letter of regrets going on right there.
Yeah, shoutouts to Boss for having the mental fortitude to queue League like 12 hours a day. Because that takes a lot of mental.
I thought it was like 16.
Dude, I don't know. I just know it's a lot of League, and like I was an avid League player, and I don't think I could ever think about queuing League that much. So that man has like a strong mental. So shout out to him.
You gotta remember, he did like 3 hours of sleep, and then he still queued League for the rest of the day.
That's true. Shout outs to AGL and Majin for helping me out. And last but not least, shout out to our comp team that may or may not exist. Shout out to that.
Let's go. That's what I'm
gonna end the episode on right there.
We have 2 dedicators, and that's
yeah, that's me and you, dude. Let's go. The only 2 people that responded. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, I love comp. That's where I'm at. But I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I want to edit this and post it so I can go lay down.
Let's go.
All right, later.
See ya.